hang out. So how this is going to work? It's called Tea Time, and the category is Sneaky Rossini.
Okay.
So how I envision this going is I'm going to set the stage for you, and then you are able to ask me questions about what I'm about to lay forth. And the idea is for you to form a take live.
Okay.
Okay.
Form a take live.
Yeah. I want to get your reaction to something that's happening right now in the sports world that's very juicy.
Okay. Tea time.
Yes. Tea time. Saturday tea time. And the topic is Sneaky Rossini. So here's where our story begins. What would you say about this place? What would you say about this hotel? What are the things that come to mind when you see the type of rooms, you see the views? What kind of like emotion, or what kind of why would you go here? Who would you go here with? Talk to me about a place like this.
Okay. It's giving wellness retreat, romantic retreat. Yeah, just nature, remoteness, warmth, grounding,
A little bit of seclusion, maybe.
seclusion. Yeah, disconnect.
Right.
But be one with nature.
Okay.
And be one with luxury at the same time.
Got it. So you see this and you're thinking disconnect, luxury.
Disconnect in the comfort of luxury and nature.
Okay. But also, I heard you say romantic.
And don't forget it's adults only. Is that for this?
Is it really, Flame? No way. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
All right. So, okay.
Wow.
Right. So now what?
So that's okay. So would we go there?
Yeah.
Okay, so we would go there.
Totally.
As a married couple.
Totally.
Well, just as like a retreat, right?
Yeah, as like a getaway retreat.
Maybe celebrating like an anniversary or something. Yeah.
Totally.
Okay. That's the kind of vibes it's giving you.
Yeah, it's giving treat yourself.
Okay. Fantastic. Thank you. So we have the scene.
Okay.
Now I want you to
picture Don or CEO.
Yeah, Donnie's there. So here is our main character, this lady right here.
Okay.
Her name is Diana Rossini. She has been, for as long as I can remember in my Jets fandom, a reporter for the NFL. She focuses specifically on like insider stories, and she's very close with a lot of NFL front offices and a lot of NFL ownership groups and like coaching trees, because her job is to get scoops and break news. She's been around, like I said, for a long time, and she's very good. She's good at her job. Like the stories and the stuff that she reports on is interesting. She likes to get scoops on quarterbacks, like weird superstitions or some like the holistic stuff that they might do before they prepare themselves for a big game. She was very close to the Eagles organization when they ran their Super Bowl. In fact, she won the Eagles Insider of the Year just last year. She was voted on by, I think, her colleagues and constituents as the person who most closely represented the Eagles inside the locker room.
Okay.
It's a good honor to have, because she's a female. It's like in a male-dominated sport, here's this feisty woman who has made a name for herself on the quality of the journalism that she reports. And yes, and so now in her current role right now, as of today, she works for The Athletic, which is under the New York Times. And the New York Times, through their subscription model, has like totally turned around their business. They were on the brink of bankruptcy like 5 years ago. pivoted flawlessly into digital
Mm.
were, it's like, I think $1 billion they're doing in revenue for the subscription service for, just to be able to read the New York Times on your phone.
Okay.
That's basically where they bought The Athletic. So The Athletic is like the sports arm of the New York Times now. And Diana Rossini works for The Athletic.
Okay.
So just paint that story there. Okay. Now,
Painted.
okay. Here is our other guy. This is Mike Vrabel. Okay.
Okay.
Mike Vrabel is the coach right now of the New England Patriots. He was just in the Super Bowl.
Right.
He used to be the head coach at the Tennessee Titans, where we were.
Uh-huh.
We saw the stadium in Tennessee. Okay.
Yeah.
So, head coach of the Patriots, just in the Super Bowl, Diana Rossini reporting on the NFL. Both of these respective individuals are married.
Two different people. Okay.
Coach in the NFL, married man.
But they shouldn't really have crossed paths since she's the Eagles, he's in Tennessee, or at the Patriots.
At one point or another, when he was at the Tennessee Titans, she was reporting on the Tennessee Titans.
Okay.
Her reputation, by and large, in the NFL is like a girl's guy.
Mm-hmm.
A guy's girl, excuse me.
Right.
She's like able to hang. And we'll talk about, or we'll take a listen into her now, because I wanted to get a feel for her style.
Okay.
Can you mute your?
Yep.
Okay.
I remember thinking, like, because I think when men propose, that's their wedding day. Like, that's when you guys are all in. It's not really all in for us yet. I think for women, the actual wedding day is the moment. So, I mean, Kev was all down for it. I was the one that was very skeptical. I was like, oh, I don't know. And at the time I was working at ESPN, and I remember I was still working. And so the night before my wedding, I'm making calls, and I had a phone interview set up with Jimmy Garoppolo. And I remember Jimmy was great. He made like a funny joke, like, hey, it's night before your wedding. You sure you want to do this? And I'm thinking, like, of all the people in my life that I'm going to talk to the night before my wedding, the one guy my dad wanted me to, or my mom wanted me to marry, was Jimmy Garoppolo. And he's calling me. Like, this is a sign. I of course did not marry Jimmy Garoppolo. And I think Kevin, remember.
So that's her, like, being one of the guys. Now, I don't know. Do you know where this is going?
You have to mute your computer.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I don't know where this is going, but I do like her take on that. I'd never thought about it that way, but I totally agree.
Yeah.
I think the engagement is the guy's wedding day. And that's because that's when they've planned it all. They've come up with their whole thing. That's when their nerves
So your team Rossini so far?
That's when their nerves are highest, right before the engagement. And then they do it. And, I think they feel married once they do that.
Okay.
And for the girl, then it's about, planning the wedding and on the day of the wedding, like, that's when it's really like, I've put in all this work, just like you put in all the work to plan the engagement. I put in all this work to come to the wedding day and do this. And that's when it really.
So you felt when we were engaged, you could leave me at any time?
Sure.
For Jimmy Garoppolo?
Yeah, I could.
Interesting.
Noted. I didn't think about it that way, but yeah, I totally agree with that take.
Okay.
Right.
So that's her on air, right? Like, just like being one of the guys.
Chit chat.
So to speak. Yeah. Here's another one.
You know who lets me know my marriage is falling apart? My mom. So that's good.
Oh, does she?
Oh,
really?
yeah.
What did she say?
You know who lets me know my marriage is falling apart? My mom. So that's good.
Oh, does she?
Oh, yeah.
Really? What did she
I'm
say?
gonna walk over here.
What did she say to you?
This is real. Are we doing this right now?
Yeah.
Do
Oh,
we do
yes.
this? Right.
Yes. Please do it.
So I said, hey, thank you so much. Kev told me that you stopped by the house. You did oh, yeah. He looks good. He looks really good. I go, yeah. I was like, he doesn't seem as stressed this year. She's like, you know what? I'm starting to think he's got a girlfriend. And you know what? Good for him.
What?
He looks good. He's successful. His wife's never around. You love this football thing. That's why he looks good. I don't
It's your
fight with
mom.
her. I went right back. I go, why would you say that to me right now while I'm on a trip?
Right.
That my husband has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And just keeping you on your toes, you know? I don't need to be kept on my toes. I need help.
She likes you to be in the most vulnerable spot
It's so messed up.
across the country.
I'm as far as you can be from New
Yes.
Jersey right now.
Right.
There's nothing I can do.
Yes.
And yet she's out here throwing things in my head.
Right.
Now I'm wondering, I'm like, that one girl in his office is really pretty.
Yes.
Shoot,
You're
this
starting to
makes
think
sense.
of who,
Yeah,
right?
so, I'm going to call him later.
Are you? That's so
naked.
nice of you. Naked. You're going to start repairing it from here. Huh?
Just start laying the groundwork.
Call
He'll be like, hey, show me a picture of the stadium. It's just me.
naked.
He's
Going
probably
to
right
work.
back. I don't want that. Who wants that? Nobody.
I said I wanted the stadium.
Is Shake on there?
Okay. So another funny one, right? All right, here we go. Big reveal. So remember that hotel? Oh, you my computer? Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Do these views look familiar?
Yeah, they do.
Do you know who that is?
Well, now I'm assuming that's Mike Vrabel,
That's Mike Vrabel, and that's our girl.
and that's our girl, and they are saying hello.
They are saying hello
Yeah,
in
good.
that hotel. At
They're
this
saying
hotel,
hello.
They're saying hello. They're saying hello.
They're saying hello. Hey, good friend.
You think they're saying, "Hey, good friend"?
Let's go back to it.
1 second.
Oh my God.
Let's pop up. All right, let's see if I. Just gotta get out. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, so here they
I
are.
mean, look at this. The hug is a little avoidant. It's like,
Mm,
looking
it
the
looks
other
like they're
way.
taking in a nice view there.
How do they?
They're
They're good friends. They worked in Tennessee together.
What are they doing at a hotel by themselves as good friends?
I think they
What
just.
kind of hotel? Why
I
do
think
they go out of their way?
They're both with their respective partners.
No, they're not. In Arizona?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, no partners there. Huh.
Huh. It's not.
Huh.
I don't know. It's
Sneaky
not that.
Rossini.
I'm not convinced.
You're not convinced?
I mean, maybe the husbands and the husband and wife know. Like it's.
The husband
They
and wife
could just
know. Oh,
be-
so you think they're in on it? You think it's all good?
I think they could have gone alone and just been like, "What are you doing here? I'm having an alone retreat."
Coincidentally,
And they coincidentally found each other
of
there.
all the hotels, of all the places,
Yeah.
you're thinking sneaky Rossini and Mike Vrabel with his shirt off in the bathing suit, chilling by the pool. You realize that this is a private investigator that took these photos. This is like hot. Look at this. You don't hang out like this with a friend. This is not a friendship that I know. No friendship that I know with a woman who's married, who covers the profession that I happen to be in.
I mean, look, Molly asked a huge question. If their spouses know, then that changes everything.
So I'm totally with you. How come it's been radio silence from
And
the
then he
spouses?
said, notable addition in 2015, the wife of former Washington general manager Scott McClohan publicly accused Rossini of having an affair with her husband. She later took back that comment.
She walked it back. I saw that tweet too, Flame.
But this isn't the first time she's had this kind of accusation before.
Yeah, and I could totally see that because just of that little banter there, right? She likes to just yuck it up. Like she is able to have a conversation like that with men which I think has served her really well throughout her career. I think it's like why she's so well respected is because she can like probably hang in a locker room where I would imagine it could be a little bit uncomfortable and abrasive when you have like a bunch of, professional men playing a blood sport with a lot of testosterone. And there's little Diana Rossini kind of just like yucking it up, chopping it up with everybody in the locker room. That's probably why she gets those scoops. But
Yeah.
that's also probably why she's getting frisky with Coach Graves here.
I just don't think so. These photos are not incriminating for me.
These photos are not incriminating for you.
No, they're not.
Where's the husband, by the way?
I think that she is a guy's girl, and
Shake Shack exec. Oh
she's-
wow, so he's no slouch. Kevin Goldschmidt. Shake
her
Shack
husband,
exec. Yeah, look at this. You see the little
they vouched for her. Yeah, it's just not incriminating enough for me. She's a guy's girl. There are so many options here. They could have randomly found
There's
gone
Jen
on their
Vrabel.
own. They could have gone on their own to this retreat just for their own personal time and
Oh, look at
found each
this.
other. Who's
What
this?
do you know? Rossini interviewing.
Who is that?
Guess who? It's the Lovebirds. Come on. You're kidding.
I'm not convinced. I'm just not convinced that there's any wrongdoing here. If you go back to the pictures of them at this retreat,
Hold on a second, because
they look platonic.
they don't look
They
platonic.
look platonic.
They do not look platonic.
I mean, she's sitting on a float next to him, like they're just talking, they're friends. It's platonic. I think, it's just not incriminating enough. I'm not.
Started talking about things, and then
No,
I go into
it's
coach.
good.
Let's see if they got chemistry.
And I think that they
Let's see if they got chemistry.
All right, well, this was the most serious conversation I think I've ever had with you
Okay.
in 10 years.
Well, you started talking about things, and then I
No,
go into
it's
coach.
good. No, so-
I veer off into
No,
coach.
it was a little coach speaking, but it's all fair, and I can see, and I think people listening and watching you understand what you're trying to build. So we got to have a little fun. So I figured we'd do 50 seconds for your 50th.
50 seconds for my 50th.
Right? There's no way.
I don't think I'll be able to get
between
through
both
this
of
in
us.
50 seconds.
Words are not our problems ever. In fact, I think we both probably talk a little too much, but we can do it. Start the clock. There's no clock.
That's flirty.
No
I was
clock.
like, I'm looking for the clock.
Just pretend. You probably have one naturally in your head, as a coach. Can
50
I borrow
seconds.
your whistle?
No,
Please?
50 seconds. No, 50
I just
seconds.
for every time a new question.
No one wants to see
that
this
actually
thing.
is
I
kind of
mean,
nasty.
this is-
That is nasty. All right, well, this was the most serious.
It seems very flirty.
No.
So she got benched, and she's no longer reporting. What's this?
That
What kind of
I know
friends?
the intertwined hands
What
is
kind of
interesting,
friends?
but it's not, you just don't, you also in this day and age, these PR stunts,
PR stunts?
these are-
Why-
they could be a PR
These are the
stunt.
last kind of people that want to have a PR stunt. They have
I just like with the busy lives they lead, who has time for an affair?
it's clearly they do. They went out of their way. They went
I
out of
don't
their
know.
way.
I know. This is, this is tea.
Oh yeah.
This
this
is
total
certainly
tea.
this is certainly tea.
So that's your take is that it's all good and she should not be.
Somebody said Diana's husband has responded. Oh wait, never mind. That's a lie. I nearly got duped.
Oh man.
Look, it's tea for sure. It's tea, but I don't know. I think, what does she get out of that?
What does she get out of that? Nothing. She gets exposed, but she's also, she clearly is doing.
They really could just
Stuff
be two
that-
friends that said, "Hey, we're both super stretched.
Look at this,
stressed.
the insider of the year.
Should we just get away and go away to Arizona and have a friends weekend, a little
Stop
friends
it.
retreat?"
Says nobody ever. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Bucket of beers.
Yeah, but look at the body language. That's not open body language. That's friends.
I just know nobody I know has a friends weekend without telling
Maddie's joined.
their
What's RGL?
Molly on the RGL. RateGame Live.
Oh,
This is our weekend edition, Maddie.
to Sedona? Not happening.
No,
Maddie, what do you
friends.
think? Do you think it's an affair? I'm not convinced. I don't think those photos are incriminating.
Come on, dude. I can't believe this. I disappointed in you.
You are? I know, but you and
Yeah.
I have like I'm a what do you call? I'm a
You're a Rossini.
girl's guy as well.
Okay. And
I have
as a
guy
girl's
friends.
guy, if some guy asked you, hey, let's get away to Arizona, just you and me.
Maddie said you do not casually go to Sedona.
You don't. Not here. What did we say about this place?
It's definitely weird.
We said that this is a what? A romantic getaway.
Yeah, it's a romantic getaway.
We said
That's
that-
why it's like I think they maybe found each other, like it was spontaneous. They just
of all the hotels and all the places, the two of them by themselves casually ended up on a roof overlooking. Look at this. They even
someone knew they were
right
there.
right here.
They wouldn't have the photos. That's why it's like it could be a PR stunt.
A PR stunt. A PR stunt is something that you do for favorable PR.
As a native
there's nothing-
Arizonian, you go for the day for a hike, but if you're staying, romantic.
Thank you, Maddie. Unreal. Not the reaction. I
But
thought
you know
had.
what? Maybe it was maybe there is something there over the years with how they've worked together and worked closely. Maybe there is something there, but it doesn't mean
Clearly,
doesn't mean that anything. Oh my God! Look who joined!
it's definitely a romantic get. Thank you. No more fielders.
It's definitely.
No more. How about no more?
People like
No
when it
more
says-
friends.
Oh man,
Totally sus, man.
it's sus. But I think the photos aren't incriminating enough.
Well, as short of
photos-
them actually kissing, that is like as incriminating as
Yeah.
it gets. This one, for
No, you
me,
got to get them kissing. Otherwise, the holding of hands. Sorry, the holding of hands is certainly like that's a little.
this right here,
Yeah, that's a little. But it could just have been like.
bro. Look at this. It's like this. It's a clasping.
It could
It's
just have been
up
like
top. Look at this. Who holds hands like this?
friends.
Friends?
Yeah,
Like
friends.
this?
It's friends. At best, it's weird.
It's bizarre stuff, man.
It is bizarre.
It's just not
It's just
normal.
like look at it. He's like holding his. He looks uncomfortable.
Yeah, because he knows he could get this. They're exposed. They're
He
in
looks
wide
so
open territory
uncomfortable.
right now. He probably had the sixth sense saying like, we should not be
And so
doing
does
this."
she. And
They're
look at
probably-
the hug is like he's like awkwardly
Yeah,
trying.
'cause he's a massive human and he can't really, he probably has terrible, just like
And
awareness.
that's a friend hug. That the all of that to me is friend.
No, that is like this is really wrong.
Actually, no. Her head on his chest just changed it for me. You don't hug a friend and put your head on their chest. You put it on their shoulder. Okay. Whoa.
It was the hug that gave it
No,
away.
it's the chest. You don't touch another man's chest. You don't. That's like a rule.
Okay, so the pool pics and the holding of the hands.
It looks like a meditation thing. The hands look like a meditation thing. The hug and putting her head on his chest, unless she was in tears, crying, sobbing, that's when okay, maybe the head on the chest.
sobbing
does
over
work.
over her broken marriage.
If she's sobbing into his arms like that, then that is still
usually
friendly.
guided.
That could still be friendly.
I don't know, man.
Wow, this is like really good sports tea.
Oh my gosh, it's just like it's taking the sports world by storm right now. Everybody's got an opinion. So here's the facts, right? These photos came out. She is no longer covering sports for The Athletic. She's been sidelined. He has yet to make a statement or acknowledge or address. So in typical fashion, we see the female reporter getting her job put on ice and the coach, at least for now, kind of being able to dodge the accusations because he is coaching the defending AFC champion New England Patriots. And the Patriots, I'll say, are starting to get this little reputation for being not so nice when it comes to
Vrabel made a statement.
Wait, he did? Let's see this. Raves made a statement. Uh-oh.
Guys,
Uh-oh. Is this like new?
this is the longest live we've had.
Is
We're
it?
going on an hour.
Are we really? Well, half of it was just us.
Oh,
like-
half of it was us just figuring this out,
Yeah.
the sound. In the same article where it broke, Vrabel basically said, yeah, it's not worth talking about. It was completely innocent.
Mm.
Worth talking about.
Oh, okay. So
That's not
here's
what
what I
says
want to say.
either.
Here's another thing, a little wrinkle
We
that
love to yap about this.
that
We
I
do.
that I think is so messed up is that she gets a vote for Coach of the Year as a member of the Associated Press. She's a credentialed voter, so she can determine if he, Mike Vrabel,
Mhm.
gets an award, which would,
Right.
I imagine, incentivize him. He would probably get bonused out if you win Coach of the Year. I imagine that's a clause in your contract. You probably get
Yeah,
a
but
nice chunk of change.
I don't know much about the NFL, but I feel like I can confidently say he's not getting Coach of the Year, whether
I
she
think
votes or not.
You sure about that?
That's my tea.
Oh,
He got it,
yep.
but he lost the Super Bowl.
But he turned the Patriots around.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, Patriots were trash before Vrabel came in.
Not for that long.
I mean, in
Not
his
for as
first
long
year.
as the Jets.
Mike Vrabel, coach of the New England Patriots. Let's not
Who's
bring the
gonna
Jets
turn-
into this. Let's not bring the Jets into this. This has nothing to do with the
Who's
Jets.
going to turn the Jets
This is
around?
bad for the Patriots. This is nothing to do with the Jets. Mike Vrabel, the New England Patriots, was named the 2025 NFL Coach of the Year.
Okay.
The plot thickens.
The plot thickens.
So who do you think?
She probably
who do you think
voted for
Rossini-
him.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
damn right she did.
Because they're friends.
Oh my god!
And also she's
They're
probably
not friends.
She's probably also a professional.
They're not friends, man. They're not friends. They were friends, and maybe at one time, not anymore. Now they're lovers. Now they're sneaky. They're sneaky Lincoln. Is there a double standard? I'll play for Mike Vrabel and Diane Rossini. So the questions have started. I think
Maddie said, who's going to turn the Jets around? Cam Scat. He's going every which way. Who's Cam Scat?
Cam Scatterbo.
Oh, yeah. I don't know who that is, but I recognize the name.
He's he's actually on the Giants.
Mm.
He's a funny little man.
All right, next your team affair.
My team affair?
Your team affair.
Yeah, clear as day. I mean, the guy got caught, and so did she. And she's not even being like, she's not even trying to deny it. She's pretty. I think she's always just been dropping the most obvious signs that her marriage is, whether she's like playing it off or not.
From what I heard, it's part of her shtick.
Right, but if your shtick is like, let me like constantly bring up my marriage and how much I don't really love my husband and that he's an average guy, then like there's probably a lot of truth in that. You know, it's almost like, you know, you hiding in plain sight. Like, I don't like my husband. My husband doesn't like me. We have a very plain Jane relationship.
That's not what I heard at all.
Dude, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Rossini denied the affair, Flame said. And it is a weird shtick, but I don't know. It seems like that's how she's able to gab with the guys by kind of
Ready?
Not putting herself down, but like,
Come on, you got to hear this clip. You got to hear this clip.
Let me mute my.
Diana, we want to give you one more chance to address this. It happened earlier in our program today. For those of you who weren't watching, Diana Rossini said this.
And I think we all do weird things when we're in love, and we overshare and overpost. And look, he's getting married to a beautiful actress. I'm married to someone average. I don't post a lot about him. If I was married to someone beautiful, I'd overpost too.
Now, this doesn't seem nice. We have put together photos of Diana's husband here for everyone to see so you can make some amends on national television.
We're average together. And you know what the worst part is? He sent me a text during that segment, not watching because he actually works for a living. And he said, Good luck today. Be great on Get Up. So the guy's got a heart of gold, and here I am on national TV killing him. Look, we're average together, but he makes me above average because he married me. So I am so sorry. I need to really stop killing my husband.
How can you stand up
I'm
for this woman?
divorced by Christmas.
How can you
I think
defend
for
this?
all of us, it was the best moment on the show today.
Yeah, oh, sorry.
Yeah, I think she's making the best with what she can. That guy brought up a clip that didn't need to be brought up again, and so now she's just, she's working with what they're giving her.
Man,
Like, people say things sometimes on live TV.
you're just a Rossini defender, huh?
Because I think sometimes you let things slip by accident, or you're trying to make a joke, but it didn't really come out as a
A
joke.
Freudian slip is what they call it.
Could be a Freudian slip.
That means that you mean it.
No, it doesn't mean that you mean it.
That's what Freudian slip means.
Doesn't. But it means that maybe you've thought about this joke. I think she's just trying to put on a good face, considering that they are, pointing. They're like pointing at her. Like, what do you mean by that? So she's like, hey, I live a private life. My husband's a normal guy. I don't know what to say.
An average. She had to put that in there. She just had to call it out. That's why
I'm
that's the whole reason why.
team innocent.
Until
I'm
proven
team
guilty.
innocent, yeah.
Team innocent until what
I'm
about
team
the hug?
innocent.
So you're walking back the hug?
I think if that hug to me it's certainly intimate, but he could have said something very supportive to her, and she could have been upset or whatever. She could have been
Okay, so we agree that she was.
So that's an intimate hug,
we,
but it's also
we agree that they were there for reasons of infidelity.
No. I'm telling.
In this moment, she confided in him something, and he said he was there to support her.
Yeah.
But why are they here in the first place? They're here because they probably don't love their respective spouses, and they are on a secluded getaway away from what they thought was the press. They thought that they were getting away with it.
You can love your spouse and still
do stuff behind their back.
Yeah, it doesn't like. But look, Flame said in the same article. That's not what I meant.
Oh my gosh.
In the same article, Rossini claimed the photos didn't represent the group of 6 people who were hanging out that day, like most journalists in the NFL. So there could have been a group of other people.
If this is a nothing burger, then consider me gullible. Consider me fooled. I don't know. I don't know. So where's the statements from the significant others? I want to hear from Jen.
I totally agree, Maddie. Totally agreed. Oh, seems like the tables are turning.
Whoa, totally agree with what?
Huge double standards.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like we wouldn't be analyzing a man like this. Totally.
I mean, we're not analyzing him like this. That's what I'm saying. It's like he's kind of walking away from this untouched, and she's
wouldn't be suspicious if he was in Sedona with Adam Schefter.
No, but I don't think Adam Schefter's
it would just be 2 guys, bro.
The big bear hug there. I don't think Schefter's rocking up poolside in a bikini.
I know, but I got to say those pictures still look platonic. They do.
That one?
I think they're
this one?
I think, yeah. 2 bros chilling in Sedona.
2 bros? How about here?
They're just 2 bros. Flame, I love this. If this is a nothing burger, it's a juicy one.
Yeah.
Let's end on that. That's good.
Okay.
I like that one. If this is a nothing burger,